Listen, dude, I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Damn.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Have sex raw. You got 1 week to go to the doctor, get checked up, and let me know that we clean. Otherwise, I'm never fucking you again. Because currently, I think you a dirty ass person. So this ain't something that happened by accident. This just something you be doing. Huh? Well, alright, now I gotta go get tested by myself. Never mind, bitch.
Yo. What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you feel this shit. Okay, we're a little light on the chat tonight, but that's all good because maybe that means I could be done with this and I could go ahead and get in this punani that I got lined up. I had a little baby want me to pick her up at 10, but for y'all, I'm picking her up around 10:30, maybe close to 11, because your boy Cali West got to do his thing on this show. This is my job, so hey. Okay, so, I see some people tuning in, probably some new viewers, but I don't see anyone giving the love in the chat. But that's okay though. We're still gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're still gonna continue on with the show. Now let's see here. Still got a little time. Maybe I can adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. That way I can see the ashes that's on my desk. You dig? So anyway, let's get this started. So yeah, y'all see from the topic of today's topic, it says Ariana Grande now dating Cynthia Erivo 10 years after cheating on Big Sean. Yeah.
Nasty bitch.
Now, of course, you know, Ariana Grande was a big deal approximately about 10 years ago, right? You know what I'm saying? No one makes a big deal about her anymore. But, you know, I guess she might still have some, like, you know, I mean, you know, everybody got their supporters, right? But, you know, well, like I said, she ain't much of a big deal now. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how it is with female artists. Unless they're really, you know, on the pop charts, they're going to be, you know, essentially just, you know, put to the side, you know what I'm saying, for the next best thing. You feel me? Now, with that being said, I do want to read this article that pertains to it. And y'all know this is a subject that I love to kind of discuss because, you know, women always talk about how, women, you know, nowadays women are doing so good. You know, women don't need men. You know, women are making, you know, as much money as men, and if not more. Well, that's what they say, even though that's not necessarily true. But based off of them, you know, let them tell it. You know, they don't need men, and you know, and even if they do need a man, they can pick a man, and you know, they can wait till their 30s, pick a man after they build their career. Unfortunately, even for Ariana Grande, she's learning the hard way that that's not necessarily true. Now she's not going to admit that, but you can tell, you know, you can tell a lot about what someone feels through their actions. Now, my boy XL Pro TLR comes through and says, been in New Orleans 3 days working. I'm bike. Yes, load. Man, you know, I know y'all doing your thing, G, you know what I'm saying? Blue collar man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on top of our shit. So sometimes it be like that, big. You feel me? I appreciate you tuning in. That's the moderator with the most, you dig?
My nigga.
So shit, I'm just glad that you in the building, G. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm glad you're back, G. For real, for real.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player. What do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family? We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yeah, for real, G. So yeah, man. XO Pro TLR says like, share, subscribe. And it says Cash App, $ Cali West 1. Follow on X, formerly known as Twitter. You see the link that he dropped right in the screen. So I appreciate it.
My nigga.
Okay, so with that being said, let's talk about this situation with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. As a matter of fact, I do want to hear what the tabloids have to say, and then I'm gonna break it down to you. But let's talk about the Ariana Grande and Fabulous situation for a minute. And I want to say, I think it's just the lighting. Because it doesn't look that ashy. Okay. But there's a little ash right there because it's coming off my hand. Anyway, it is what it is. I don't know if they're worrying about the wrong thing. Now, so yeah, y'all gonna be like, Ariana Grande didn't cheat on Fabulous. Well, let's talk about it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where we at? Well, this is an interesting article. Let's check this out first. Red flags in Ariana Grande's past relationship we learned. And this came out in when did this come out? Wow, this came out 3 months ago. Let me show y'all. Okay. Get off my. Okay. So let's see. See? Boom. From woman.com or whatever this is. What is this? Woman.com? Woman.com, yeah. Yeah. So read this. We don't have to be worried about here about being misogynist. This is a woman's article. And I'll read it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all don't, there's no point in me putting an article out there for y'all. I'll read it for y'all. So it says Ariana Grande has a spicy relationship history that, as much as we hate to say it, is full of missed red flags. But while this superstar has found herself with more than one problem when it comes to her exes, thankfully her candidness about her personal life had helped us learn a lot. Interesting. Now it says, that's probably another good one. I just falling asleep on the chair. Anyway, so like I said, this is one of her most notable lessons that on and off relationships are really healthy, particularly after a contentious breakup. Thank You Next singer had an up and down romance with Jay Brooks, who she originally split with in 2012. Now, of course, it says following her breakup, Brooks publicly accused Grande of cheating. You hear that, y'all? Jay Brooks accused her of cheating. Remember that. Now, of course, let's see here. Okay, now, of course, it says, but she clapped back, saying, "You said to me, if I didn't come back to you, you made me look bad to the entire world. I'm no longer afraid of you and your lies anymore." Damn, the ultimate gaslight.
Emotional damage.
That's the most, and you know what's so funny too? Because guess what? Women will believe what she says. Just like the whole Halle Berry situation. When she'll talk about, Halle Berry, what's his name? Eric Benet was a sex addict and stuff like that. To this day, people still think Eric Benet is a sex addict. And here's another too. Ladies, just if you're listening, all men are addicted to sex. There's not many men who say, okay, I'm gonna get one piece of coochie for the month and let's go home. All men are addicted to sex. Now, of course, there are some men who know that, they can't be having sex all night and they gotta go home. You know what I'm saying? They gotta work the next day. I get that. But both men enjoy having sex. So the thing is that Eric Benet was disrespected when Halle Berry did my fall. But that's neither here nor there. Well, my point is just that, a woman can make a lie or say a lie and everyone take her at face value. No proof, no rhyme or reason. Let's take it. But for Ariana Grande, the lies can only go so far. It says, following their relationship, their breakup, Brooks publicly accused, okay, I already said that. Now it says she continued to part. Girls, respect yourself. See, that's the sister call. Never let any man discredit you or the values you were raised with. Values, huh, Ariana Grande? Interesting.
You don't find that suspicious? 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 You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
And you know she's lying, bro. She's lying, dog. But, anyway. But despite this back and forth, they got back together in 2014. When he came back and apologized to her and begged for a second chance, she decided to follow her heart. Wow. Now it says Brooks' very public defamation of Grande was a major red flag. In other words, Maya Angelou. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. That's not the only red flag in Grande's past. The rebound relationship. Ariana Grande's relationship with Pete Davidson progressed too quickly. On May 2018. Hey, did y'all just see what happened?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Feminists, man, are something else. You know that? These feminists are something else. Okay, let's see here. The romance that seemingly stem from cheating. Okay, there we go. Because they jumped timelines. There's a lot of chatter about Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson's relationship beginning while both are seeing other people. Listen to this. TMZ claimed Ariana broke up with late rapper Mac Miller on May 8, 2018, and US Weekly reported Davidson called things off with his former girlfriend Cassie David around May 2018. Aqua Park, the Zimmer confirmed on the Howard Grande show that he and Grande first spent time together at the year's Met Gala in May 2018, suggesting they were both in a relationship at the time. Aha!
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jam and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Hey.
And took her breath some more.
This wasn't the first time that Grande was accused of cheating either. The late Naya Rivera claimed in her book, Sorry Not Sorry, that Grande supposedly spent time with Big Sean, who she dated for several months while the rapper was still engaged to her. I'll walk in, go downstairs, and guess what? The little girl is sitting cross-legged on the couch listening to music. They ride with Smarina Schmade. Big Lee Star claimed. Though they all say love is fair, the relationship starts as cheating is look likely to go in the distance. In fact, yeah, I ain't gonna get all that shit. And Grande wasn't one of the lucky ones with Davidson or Sean, which supports those statistics. See, damn, she dated a gang of people. But you know what? I'm mad about the glossed over. They glossed over her and Big Sean's video. So look like I'm frozen now. Something going on with StreamYard. Hold up.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys, to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
I apologize for the technical difficulties, y'all. This boy might have to go and hook up an Ethernet cord. I ain't gonna lie. I've been skating for like the past few months, maybe about a year, just on Wi-Fi. But I don't know. Computer number 2, it be acting up, man. Or computer number 1 be acting like it be wanting to have some problems, man. Computer number 1 might be computer number 2. Anyway, Morphine2308 comes through. She says, hello, Mr. West and people in the comment section. I appreciate you for checking in, my love. So, yeah, man. Now, I hate the fact that they just glossed over Big Sean and Ariana Grande's relationship. Because I'm going to pull up what I showed. I'm going to pull up what I showed on, when I Googled it. Let me show you all it said. My bad, I already have it up. Read this. I'm gonna go to something that's just a little bit different. Well, 1, I see something on Reddit, and 2, Big Sean had tweeted that she cheated on him like a year or 2 later, 2 years later. Listen to this. I'm going to read you what it says when I Googled it. It says, no, Ariana Grande did not cheat on Big Sean. The claim came from a July 2018 Twitter hack on Big Sean's account. His account was compromised and hackers sent out fake, inappropriate tweets that included the false claim. Big Sean later confirmed that his account was hacked and the tweets were not from him. Now, as much as we know that hacking could happen to famous people's accounts, this is not something that is not uncommon. But yo, man, I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. I don't think that was really hacked. I think that people said to say hacked because they tend to sometimes do something that's emotional, and then they change their mind, and when they realize that there's legal ramifications, and then they decide to put it back. So one of the false tweets claimed that Ariana Grande was cheating on Pete Davidson with Big Sean. Big Sean later clarified that he was in London when the hacking occurred, that the tweets were not from him. Right, Morphine. I'm telling you, that shit don't sound right. That shit sound, that shit sounds very suspicious. Very suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't.
This is a sick Negro.
So yeah, so I remember it clear as day. But here's the thing about the internet. The internet, what they'll do is they have teams and stuff of people who will scrub the internet. Like, I didn't know that was a thing until like maybe 5-10 years ago. But yes, these people go around, and if you have enough money, you can scrub certain things and not have it any longer, or hard. It make it hard to find on the internet. With that being said, shout out to those people in Reddit. It appears that Reddit don't play when it comes to shit like that, because Reddit is talking about it. And they'll talk about it. Look, and they brought it up a year ago. And I quote, nobody ever talks about her cheating on Big Sean with Ricky. Yeah. For the life of me, I cannot find a video of the timeline. It's probably deleted now to protect her image, but it was up for so long. Excuse me. And I quote, if you were never an Ari stan, I don't know, you probably don't know about, Ari Styles is kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a, you know, like a, what's that shit called? Beehive or Swifty. So anyway, so it says, but Ricky Alvarez was a dancer on her honeymoon tour. She was dating Big Sean for the first half of the tour. Then second half till 2016, she was dating Ricky. Woo! It annoys me when people make a deep dive of her relationship and skip Ricky. Like, do your research. I mean, they mentioned Big Sean because that was pretty obvious because they did that in public. But you know, they had to kind of mention Ricky because, see, when you add this Ricky Alvarez dude or Alvarez, guess what? That is essentially, you know, what's that shit called? There's a little bit of intersection with the relationships, right? I.e., cheating. Now it says there was a moment in the show during one of the numbers where she sat up on his lap in one show while she was dating Big Sean. He mouthed "I love you" to her, and she mouthed it back. She was still posting pictures of her and Big Sean, so they're still obviously still together. It was revealed that they broke up while she was filming Scream Queens. Then she publicly started dating Ricky. Yo, man, it sounds accurate to me. Yo, it sounds true to me. And it says, yeah, and then she kissed Mac in front of Ricky on tour. A mess. Woo! She's so sloppy. If she wasn't so protected like a normal person, she would have had her face rearranged by anyone more than once by now. God damn. Them motherfuckers feel some type of way.
Get to the chopper!
I guess comes to this that she already had her face rearranged on her own accord, LOL. That's 100. That's why I believe 100% of the voice saying she was sloppy on set and would hold Ethan's hands. Ooh. So yeah. So with that being said, see the reason why they're bringing, I guess they don't see these women, these feminists trying not to bring up this Ricky Alvarez dude, is because you cannot bring up Ricky Alvarez without mentioning the fact that this bitch cheated on Big Sean with him. And guess what? More people know who, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm sure even white people know more about Big Sean than some goddamn Ricky Alvarez. Whew. That's crazy. So, yeah. So now, let's fast forward to Ariana Grande now to 2025. Because she was looking all fine and stuff. You know, had long hair. Have y'all seen Ariana Grande lately? That bitch look like an alien. Where's she at? Ariana Grande. That Servio chick. Erivo. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Check this out, y'all. Check this out.
Able to do this with each other has been such a gift, you know? We really took the time to learn each other and become true friends, and that's been really beautiful. And it's such a vulnerable thing to do something like this, to be a part of something that is so much bigger than you, than us. And we really just gave it our all together. And the stakes were high and we learned so much and we've been changed for good.
I think the thing that maybe surprised me the most is probably how moved we were by how moved everyone else has been. I don't know that either one of us could have expected the reception for these characters because we love them deeply. We love them as a sistership, but we love them individually. And to see how much other people and the viewers and everyone around the world has fallen in love with these two women, these two characters, has really sort of overwhelmed me and Ari, because it's one thing to be within it and to take great care of them and to love them into existence, but it's quite another thing for other people to want to take care of them too.
Now, okay.
I think our relationship and just being able to do this with each other has been such a gift, you know? We really took the time to learn each other and become true friends, and that's been really beautiful. And it's such a vulnerable thing to do something like this, to be a part of something that is so much bigger than you, than us. And we really just gave it our all together, and the stakes were high and we learned so much and we've been changed for good.
So maybe it doesn't exactly say that they're actually in a relationship, but it sounds like a relationship. But anyway, I guess this is where I got my reference from. This is where I got my reference from, just so y'all know. Now, the Limited said Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande's son as they reveal their non-semi-curious, semi-binary relationship. Y'all see that? Now, let's see here. Let me show y'all something. We're going to do it live. Crazy. Okay, hold up. Oh, well, you know what's really odd is the speculation is based off the fact that they're always holding hands. They tend to hold hands a lot. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no relationship. She ain't dating nobody right now. They're holding hands, you know. Erivo is a lesbianist. And shit, with women, shit, they always are a little bi-curious. Man, yo, let me just show you this shit here. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Somebody can take a look at this. Look at this shit.
Butterfly in the sky.
Look at this shit.
I can go twice as high.
Let's get it. I see a man in a very skinny, Spanish looking white.
You think it's a game?
Am I tripping?
I can go anywhere.
Suck my dick.
Friends to know.
My nigga.
Ways to grow.
Nigga.
Reading rainbow.
Here we go again.
I can be anything.
I'm lost for words.
Nigga,
My nigga.
reading rainbow.
See, this is the shit I be talking about. You think it's a game? You think it's a fucking game? What you really want? What you really want? Bad or die? Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all thought only dudes get to read in rainbow, huh? No, the ladies get to read in rainbow too. 17 No says Ariana and Destro. Nah, for real. Yeah, hey, Destro from G.I. Joe for sure. 17 No says, bruh, Ariana Grande is now dating that ambiguous creature now. I'm not surprised. They put these Hollywood couples together to create headlines. Dude, the show's about witchcraft, wicked, and these girls gonna do some wicked ass shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of the programming, bro. It's all part of the programming, bro. Mm-hmm. But you see what happens when, a lot of people, hey, she could have been with Big Sean, but she fell with that bag because she wanted to be too busy messing around. The claim is that they broke up because they're too busy. They are both on tour and they're too busy for each other. Yeah. She hopped on another dude. And just because he still had her coming around, here's the thing. Fellas, let's just be real. He says, like Niecy Nash. Bingo. It's actually ironic too. People can say whatever they want, At the end of the day, let's just be real, fellas. Fellas, let's not act like we never fucked nobody who cheated on us before. We done been cheated. See this, a lot of us have stayed in relationships with women who cheated on us. But best case scenario, a man would break up a chick who cheated on him and every now and then still stuff her guts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not unforeseen for a man to get cheated on by a woman and still deal with her to some capacity. Now, maybe she'll never be wifey again, but guess what? She'll still be on a rotation. So yeah, so she might have still been, around or whatever, and old girl might have called her a home wrecker. But guess what? Usually men don't leave women for the mistress. It's usually the woman's insecurity. It usually knocks herself out of the race that she was winning anyway. But, you try to tell that to women, they don't want to listen.
He ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. Now, this brother man got something to say about nurses. Check this out.
Bro, as a male nurse, bro, working in the healthcare field, bro, I promise you, the shit that you see is crazy. The amount of people that's sleeping with each other here is ridiculous. Everybody here is sleeping with each other. Everybody, right? And you know what the worst part is? Half these people are married. The married men and female on go. Everybody. Married people sleeping with the married people sleeping with the patients, married people sleeping with the single people. Everybody's doing some shit, bro. And it's weird to me. But the worst part is, the married people actually has a whole community about it. This is the thing. They know about each other. They talk about it. And they still want to go. And I'm like, bro, I actually just heard this girl support her, like, friend. Like, oh, there's nothing wrong with sleeping with that girl, her husband, because, you know what I'm saying, as long as he take care of you and your responsibility, that ain't your problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. Now, how would you feel if that was you? And I'm like, bro, females are savages. And I'm like, damn, they really don't give a shit. Now, as men, you know what I'm saying, y'all cheat, y'all dirty, that's nasty. These girls already knew that. But it's weird to see, like, girls actually partaking in, and it's like, if you look, like, girls really do support some stuff, and they just don't talk about it. They just keep everything on the hush-hush.
Hey, and he's just being real. Kind of goes with the other little situation what a buddy was talking about, even though he didn't have no proof. Now, 17 months since I've been cheated on before and still dealt with the broad. I'll just put them in another category. Hey, facts.
My nigga.
Now check it. When a woman doesn't find a man, let's just say, and she stopped dealing with a man, let's just say she has no use for him, or let me rephrase that. The woman doesn't have, let's just say she doesn't have any sexual use for him. She would either A, make him be a do boy or not deal with him at all, i.e., the friend zone. Men, when we put for a woman in the friend zone, we give them everything but the relationship. You know what I'm saying? The relationship and the relationship treatment. So we're not going to treat you like a girlfriend, but just not give you the title. I mean, I guess, you know, we might still try to treat you nice every now and then, but you'll never be wifey or girlfriend again. You know, so hey, that's the truth.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Now, what if women were honest about their body count? Now, of course, women don't have to be honest about their body count because men, once you get experience with women, she don't have to tell you her body count. Her actions and just how she moves will show her body count. But hypothetically speaking, what if women actually told their body count?
Hey, y'all look good. Hey, before we get to that though, what's your body count?
372. Are we telling the truth today? Well, 726.
Damn! What?
The fuck?
Got a band all together. Fuck. All right. Well, shit. Honesty, respect it. Y'all doing that now? Y'all being honest?
Yeah, the fuck we gotta lie for? I might have lied. I lost count after 600, so it might be more.
Shit, let me guess. Your name Ganara and your name Clamida.
I'm Herbalissa. And I'm Hepatissa. And we are the Itchy Sisters.
You probably burned through a condom. Damn, a plastic bag won't stop that.
Man, we've been going to war for the past 2 years. I don't tell them about World War VIII. Now they gotta know. So basically, we done fought off about like 48 STDs.
Shit! Oh my God. 48 STDs?
Well, since y'all so experienced, who sucked better?
I deep throat because my neck is long. Yeah, she got that, but my tongue game go crazy.
Oh, so you get down. Oh, shit, brothers. I never thought we would see the day that hoes admit that they hoes. Hey, man, y'all need to throw some holy water on that hoochie coochie. Hey, man, I think I'm right. Y'all go get that, bro. I'm finna keep telling
Hoochie coochie!
how dirty they is, for real, for real. Hey, get my fries, too.
I got you, brother.
Yeah, brother. Hey, y'all trying to do some strange for a little bit of change. I got some money or something. Y'all want to make it happen. Hey, y'all coming?
We're not prostitutes.
Oh, so y'all would have did this for free?
Yeah. But I'll take the money out.
Nah.
Where the money?
Hey, brother, they...
This is a sick Negro.
Shit, they closed. Wait, hold on.
Hey, hurry up, come on! Come on!
Hold on. Oh. Hey, hold on. We want some head. I was planning on sliding back. Big, you sneaky, bitch.
But don't tell nobody.
Aha! Some of y'all motherfuckers be complaining about body counts, but guess what? Even though y'all know that bitch is a hoe, y'all still gonna go and hit that dope. Probably Roski too, at that.
This is a sick Negro.
Mm-hmm. The truth is, I know the truth about y'all. The truth is, you love hoes. Now wait a minute.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Now, yo. Now, I don't know if y'all be watching the Olympics, but shit, I might have to start watching it for this sport, for that jump course over. I forgot what it was that. What's that? It's not the 4-yard dash. I forgot what it's called, but it's the thing when they jump into the sand. Yeah.
The 2025 World Indoor Championships ready to prove herself. The Florida long jumper is the U.S. indoor champ, a world silver medalist, and has a personal best of 6.97 meters. She opened strong with 6.49 meters, but then came the pressure. 3 straight fouls that left her fighting to stay alive. On her final attempt, it was all or nothing. She attacked the runway with speed and power, but the board was unforgiving. Her best remained 6.49 meters. Not the night she wanted, but the fight and fire she showed remind everyone why she's one of the best. Nichols will be back, and outdoor season can't come soon enough.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'm telling you, yo, sometimes this is more. Girl ain't gotta have a fat ass to be still attractive. Or a girl ain't gotta have a junk, ghetto booty to still have a nice ass. You tell me them cheeks ain't gonna be clapping. We'll clap. We'll clap for show. LA Charger style. We'll clap. Am I wrong, y'all? Am I wrong? That's a sweet little ass right there, boy. Am I lying? Sheesh.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Yo, man. Like I told y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. And it is Wednesday, you can see me on Friday, so maybe I can come on tomorrow night, depending on what the topic of the night is. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.